Chapter 5, Back at Home. He finally gets discharged from the Pasty White Hospital. They drive home. Everyone is quiet. Greg knows that it doesn't mean much if he and April are quiet, but it's weird to see Uncle Joe so quiet. He sees that Joe puts on a CD. Joy Division? For Greg? Disorder, his favorite song by them. Sure, Joe knows that Greg likes them, but he's never gone out of his way to play them for Greg. Too moody for Joe's taste. You put on Joy Division? Asks Greg. Yeah, figured you could use it, says Joe. Greg shrinks back, begrudgingly humbled. Joe knows that. Thanks. There's a part about it that Greg hates, because it means that Joe actually cares to put on Joy Division. Joy Division. Funny band name, as they weren't a perky band. Kind of like Joy Electric, except with Joy Electric, there are some songs that seem to lean in on playful whimsy. Kind of like how Joe sometimes surprises Greg with generosity, and it's harder to want to hate him. April looks back to the back of the car. April smiles warmly. And I didn't even nudge him to do it. He did it alone. And now even harder to hate Joe. They're a good band. Later that day, aside from being drowsy, he seems to be doing so much better physically. He's in his room making a painting. Moody, of course, but he seems more withdrawn. Even when April brings him a mocha and a pastry. Thanks. He doesn't look up. She stands there a moment. Guess you're not in the mood to chat downstairs? Maybe for dinner. He still doesn't look up. Okay. She stands there a moment awkwardly and the doorbell rings. Saved by the bell. She walks downstairs and answers the door. Standing on the porch is Toby Flanagan, Greg's best friend. With his tweed vest and flat cap, Toby looks like he just walked out of a flogging Molly show. Hey, April. I heard Greg got out today. He up for a visit? April shrugs. Is he ever? Toby smirks. April nods. You can go check up on him. He's there, painting. But heads up. He does seem more withdrawn than usual. Toby walks up the stairs. Greg? It's Toby. But he hears Murder City Devils playing. Figures. Too loud to hear Toby, who isn't projecting his voice at full capacity. But a knock? He'll hear that. And there is indeed a loud knock. The music pauses. He opens the door. His best friend, Toby Flanagan, is standing behind the door. He lets Toby in. What's up? How Greg said that like it's just another day. Dude, we've all been worried about you. You were in a coma for 4 days. Greg curls his hands as if showing his thoughts scurrying about. There's something unsettling about it. Greg stares a bit longer. Well, I guess I needed a nap. If you say so. Toby gets lost in thought.